So Ben, disappointment at the end of the evening, but we started quite slowly today. I thought. How was your thoughts on our first 15 to 10 minutes of the game?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a common theme now, hasn't it? Sort of slow starts in the last three games, conceding the first goal. And funnily enough, I said to you against VCD that I didn't mind conceding the first goal because it allowed us to show a little bit of resilience to get back into it. But I'll be honest, I mean, what we like 7 days on from that, and I'm already sick of conceding the first goal now. I always take back what I said. But yeah, slow start seems to be a bit of a consistent theme. Went 1-0 down, and probably deservedly so to Welling. I mean, it was a fairly bright start from them. After that, the reaction was fine. I think we got a foothold in the game, and we started to become sort of a bit more of what we were about in terms of our chance creation and our patterns. At half time, it was about can we increase that and the ways in which we can do that, and can we find certain spaces and areas that were there to be taken. And for the second half, from the 46th minute to the 90th minute, I thought it was good. I thought it was very rich in chance creation. I thought we missed a few chances we probably should have taken, but that's football. I mean, it's hard to be perfect in anything that you do in terms of your output. But we got the equaliser and we went on. Probably had a few chances to make it 2-1 a little bit earlier, but we got the second goal and we were 2-1 up. And then a little bit of madness in stoppage time sort of killed the game for us. But,
yeah, I thought we had some good chances, but I think when Josh Oliver came on, he really boosted that on the attacking side. What was your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Josh Oliver is someone who, in terms of creating chances and scoring chances, he's probably one of the most productive players we have here. It's about getting the balance right. In hindsight, can we look at him? Maybe he could have come on a little bit earlier, but to be honest with you, hindsight's a wonderful thing. I actually don't mind the timing of it, and you're looking at it in the 89th minute and he sets up the winner at the time in which you're thinking, and that's what he's about and that's what he can do, and that's why our squad is so effective, because we have players that are in the 11, and in the bench that can come on and affect the game. And like I say, it was good, it was fine. In the 90th minute with 2-1, we're leading it, deservedly so. And like I say, then you had that stoppage time, and it was just a soft goal to equalise in the game. And then you're chasing it and you're changing shapes. And it's difficult, to be fair to the players, to sort of get a foothold when there's such madness in the environment, and then go on and score a third goal, which for our perspective again is very cheap. But to be fair to Welling, their sort of doggedness and their determined nature throughout the game, they probably deserve to get a result, to get something from the game. But if the metric or what you're judging it by is chance creation, again, I think we're far the better side in terms of that, and it's frustrating to not get 3 points.
Yeah, before our next game, what needs to be improved on? How can we, make sure this isn't going to be a common theme now? Get back to winning ways and get a point at least.
Sorry, yeah. I mean, it's 6 wins from our last 7 games. We can't be clouded by that. Of course, it's a game that you look at and you want to win it, all of your home games. So it's difficult for us, but we can't dwell on the loss. You know what I mean? You have to learn from it. You have to improve from it. Can we start faster in games? It's difficult with the chance creation when you're missing chances. It's hard to be too critical of it, because at least you're creating the chances. So reaffirm them patterns and them things, and the belief will come when we score goals. And we score plenty of goals down here. But can we start the games better, and can we be a little bit more astute in our game management and professionalism in the last 15? If we can get them things sorted, I'm sure the results will come back. But games come thick and fast. We can rectify today's game very quickly, and we can push on. We've shown glimpses of what we can do. Get back on there, do it again, and we'll end up in a good place.
Yeah, we've got some tougher teams coming up. Leeds coming up soon as well. Obviously, they've had some good results go their way. How can we make sure that those teams, that are going to be the harder, more challenging games necessarily, we can, go away and get those points? Yeah,
well, this is the thing, that December's a very tough period for us. If you're looking at it in terms of the fixture list, it's a very tough period, and every month's a very tough period in this league. But look, we have to motivate players to be here for the game today. If you look at Welling Town in terms of their league positioning, we didn't want any level of complacency, and we thought we got that right in the changing room. But against the big sides, that's when big players turn up. So we need that from it. We've got a lot of experienced heads in there, a lot of talent in that group. But like we said, it's not just talent that's going to get you results. You need the hard work as well. So the preparation's right, the mindset's right. I'm sure we can get results from that game. And if we are at our best, I think we can beat every team in this league.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Ben, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon, my friend.